Hey everyone, this is Shag. Welcome to the next LP. You might be able to guess it, but wait for it. Wait for it. Dragon Warrior / Quest. Monsters! Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest Monsters. Quite an excellent game. One that as a kid I played a whole lot of. I got stuck at some point due to some completely ridiculous puzzle, but with my advanced knowledge gained through age, as if that works, and my, I don't know, ability to look up a walkthrough, I'll be able to do this totally. Maybe a little bit rusty on the details of the gameplay, but I'm sure I'll pick it up again in due time. So, Dragon Warrior Monsters, number 1, the first game, a new game. Here we see our abode, which lacks in a door, and only consists of 2 rooms. Terry, wait! It's time for bed! Dun dun dun! Did you forget what Mom and Dad told us? Where do they stay? There's only 1 room in the house that has 2 beds. Stay up too late, and you will be carried away by monsters. Meeting monsters would be pretty rad, and it would also sort of move along the plot. A game about sleeping in bed all night would not be very exciting, especially if it was not dream related. Terry sneaks out of bed in the night to investigate the government conspiracy. But first, stuffed animals. Property of Milayu. You? Yes, you is back, in the form of our sister, who is sleeping ever so peacefully. Well, that's great. Let's examine all their useless objects. It's filled with his clothes. What's in this one? It's filled with her clothes. Here we have a fireplace. Yeah. Books. It's filled with difficult books, or not. Home alone with my brother. Hope no horrible monsters come. You're tempting fate with that diary. A fairy tale. Once upon a time, there was a little boy and a little girl in a little house in a little village, and then the story ended with an ellipses. You cannot examine the flowers. They are relatively unimportant. Oh no! Oh no, double! What is this sort of wombat creature? I am not, sir. You're right. Congratulations, you can distinguish the gender of people from different races as you. Yes, indeed. My name is not Terry. My name is a different combination of 4 letters that I will input later in the game. It's Rarubal from the Kingdom of Greatlog. I won't forget that. Hey. No kicking me so that I turn around. She doesn't even struggle, or scream, or anything. She just gets thrown into a dresser backwards somehow. And then suddenly, plot twist 2. She got eaten by her evil gremlin friend. Well, apparently. Eaten again. Oh no! The plot's happening. This is not Warubao, it's Watabao. As you know. This game is an introduction type of game, which is to say that there is a bit of a plot before there isn't a bit of a plot. You can read. Speaking of reading. Too difficult to read! Speaking, I guess, Encyclopedia of Monsters, author unknown. Mysterious. What about this clock here? Terry Shag looked in front of him. It's the clock that goes off all the time in the background. It's a bear. She has two of thems. Let's go in the freaking dresser already. Let's do the time warp for the first time. Whoa, dramatic. And finally we've got some music going. Music that I completely forgot existed in this game. Which is pretty awesome. I am the master of... What am I the master of? Are you gonna tell me what I'm the master of, Mr. Cloak Man? Whatever. Let's just go up to the king. You always gotta have a king in Dragon Quest. Remember this little room, because it's where you breed monsters to get disturbing monsters that are more disturbing than the ones you breed. Every combination of monsters can happen. We're not inside it, we're outside of it. But that's just semantics, old man. Lead on to the royalty. Kingdoms made of trees seem to be the order of the day here. Yes, indeed! Good luck at the what now, who what? I am playing the fool because I am not supposed to know what's going on if I am playing this game. Sup, cleric, minister man? You are important because when I die you give me drugs. That's pretty cool. Kingman! Welcome, it is the king of the king. Identify yourself. Shag. Well, here we see that my name has been reduced to compression. And that will not do, no sir, so we must type in a 4-letter name, which is more appropriate for the epic quest we are about to embark upon. I know just the thing. Meet Lyle, the hero, the Dragon Master. Lyle is totally okay for the name. Oh Lyle, you comply with my wish? My wish is nothing but for you to participate and win the tournament of the Starry Night. Okay, what are the rules? First rule, don't break the rules. Second rule, don't talk about Fight Club. No, King, I came here because my freaking dresser is a warp to a different world. Is this Narnia? Seriously, I was looking for Narnia. Maybe that's one of the other drawers? Shouldn't have trusted that thing. Thought it was a fawn. That Encyclopedia of Monsters is a ripoff. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention to what you're saying. Well, that sort of works out, I guess. Alright, let's talk to Pulio of the Monster Farm. The farm which grows on the roof. Because I guess why not? Hey, what's up? Yes, I am. Pulio! Doesn't look like you got any monsters, dude. Well, yes. You're not doing a very good job. Unless you're just raising grass because you don't have enough grass to buy a cow yet. What? Slim! The starter monster! A regular old freaking slime. His happy face is no match for the antagonists we will soon encounter, such as an empty field. Oh hey, who's this dude? I wasn't thinking about falling, man. Danger! Don't rush. Go for it with courage. That's not the sort of thing you want to be told if you're about to jump off a cliff, especially if you are fully aware of what you're about to jump off the cliff for, which in this case would be pain on purpose. This game is an advocate, it advocates jumping off of cliffs. Lyle, why did you adopt that monster? Pulio! In other words, Pulio is an incompetent fool failure. The irony is that he is retrieved by the King's Jester, which are also known as fools. No, that's not that funny, really. Hail is noticeable because he's a jellyfish that heals you. Throw him in the dungeon!